Let's cut to the chase and get right to it, because this guy's hilarious. You've seen him here before. You see him every week with his spot-on impressions on Saturday Night Live. He just released a parody of the Usher song, Good Kisser, on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. That's a hot song. They played it in spin class this morning.
Take a look at this one. This one's called Bad Kisser.
Oh, boy.
Her mouthpiece leaves me traumatized. I don't really want to diss her. She's had a lot of liquor, but she's such a bad kisser.
Please welcome back to the show, the Wonder Kid, Jay Pharoah.
What's up? Hey, bring guests. Yes. Hello, everybody. Am I sitting here?
This is you, buddy.
Let me sit down.
That's you, my man.
Hey, this is for you. I wasn't able to attend your birthday last year, but I wanted to get you something. It had a package. The producers took it. I want to let you know. Don't think I just came out here without the package and everything. It was wrapped up nice. This is evidence right here. You see it? It's evidence.
What a gentleman.
This is because you missed the big 40th.
Yeah.
The big 4-0.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You?
Me.
No.
Yes.
She looks so young, though.
Yeah. No, thank you. Go on.
Listen,
More.
you know you got the young face happen. They say black don't crack. That's true.
It's true. Look them all up in here. No, that's gonna make up right now.
You know, were you sliding a little impersonation in there? I can't tell now when you go in and out of characters.
I'm myself. People, you know what? I have to prove that I'm me to people. Isn't that messed up? They're like, you doing an impress. I said, no, this is how I sound, man. You know what? They be like, no.
Funny.
They be like, no, I know who that is. I done heard that before. I said, yo, you got problems, man. I'm not the one with problems. Actually, I do, but.
No, because I hear a little Jay-Z in that.
That's no Jay-Z. Oh, you see that? I got to prove. Listen, you know what? I'm going to tell you the weirdest story that happened to me this year, right? So, I just moved in a new apartment, and, you know, we have a lot of parties in the apartments, and so I decided to crash one with me. It was me and my homeboy, so I crashed this party, and everybody's looking around. They're like, you look like the dude from SNL, and I was like, I am. They were like, no, you not. They were like, yo, prove it, and I happened to have my NBC ID, so I was like, I'm Jay Pharoah, baby. They were like, ah! Shot. And I was like, thank you. I love all the shots. I take all the shots. Thank you so much.
Right. Makes for a better party.
It was amazing.
So everybody loves your impersonations. Who's your favorite to do?
Who's my favorite to do? Currently, I like doing, I like Richard Pryor currently. I have fun doing, I mean, I don't even know if I got to do Richard up here ever. But
No, I think so.
I mean, we in Chicago, right?
Yes.
You know? I know there's some people, this demographic, she's a young chick that's like 20. She's like, who is Richard Pryor? Listen. Richard Pryor was one of the greatest comedians ever made, right? Like, I'm crazy. Even though we on national television, I want to curse, but I know I can't. Nice. You know what I'm saying?
So you've been to the show several times, and you know what we're about here. But this particular day, when you came into the studio in the lobby, you like fell out laughing because you saw something that you had never seen before, right?
When was
you
this?
saw this.
Wait a sec, y'all got some in-house stuff going on here. Now, I understand this is an attractive man, but listen, this is not The Bachelor. Come on. You know what I'm saying? But listen, he's a very attractive guy and a perfect veneered smile. He's great.
These are all mine.
That's all yours?
Those are all mine.
That's great.
These are natural.
You know what's so crazy though? Have you ever noticed when somebody with a perfect smile laugh at you, you get mad, but when their teeth messed up, you don't care? Because when their teeth are messed up, you laughing at them because they got holes in their mouth. But when they're straight, you like, don't laugh at me with your dental plan.
Well, that
all
was
that insurance and stuff.
That was an old promotion. Our viewers will know, but that was an old promotion. And he actually did that. And he went on the date.
Yes,
you did?
Yes.
How was it?
It was pretty good.
You took it to Buffalo Wild Wings.
We went to, we went to Chicago Cut. And you know who was there last night? Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Really?
They're in town.
Did you talk to them?
I didn't see them there.
You didn't see? Oh, but they were okay.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a different time.
Same restaurant, and Michael Sneed actually wrote about it. She had the exclusive. They went in there with Blue Ivy.
Yep.
Beyonce, Jay-Z, 2 nannies.
Yes. 7
bodyguards.
It's funny because Blue probably had her own bodyguard, like 6 of those were hers, and she was just like, "Yeah, I'm Beyonce. I'm Blue Ivy, and I run this, baby." And then you see Jay-Z and Beyonce over there, like, "Yeah, she can do whatever she wants to," and they talk, and she was, "Yeah, that's my baby over there." And, you know, yo, I understand that she has all the power because you know she's a baby. Yeah. All the power whatsoever.
Well, you played Jay-Z a lot on SNL.
Yes.
Have you ever met him in real life?
I did meet him.
What did he say to you?
I met him in 2013. I didn't know he was behind me. We were at SNL. We were under the bleachers. This is when Justin Timberlake hosted and did music. And I turned around and he was right there. He was like, "Shit, how are you?" And I was like, "Oh, man, I'm great now." And he was like, "Yeah," and the dude behind me was like, "Yo, do the Jay impression." I was like, "Okay." And I was like,
So do you think Jay had not seen your impression?
he hadn't, but he was like, but I did it right there. And I was like, "Shit, I don't even want to do it right now. You know, maybe after the show, maybe afterwards."
Yeah, and what did he say?
And we got on the stage, and he was like, "Yo, that was perfect timing." Yeah. I was just saying, he's the coolest dude, but he's got like the geekiest laugh ever. It's like something that doesn't match, you know what I mean? 2 things that don't match, you know what I mean? You know how sometimes you see a fine woman, but she got a goofy laugh, and you be like, "Oh, I gotta rethink this." You know what I'm saying?
Ryan didn't know that.
Yeah, you've seen that before.
Yes.
You know, so they be all fine and everything. When they walk in, they be drunk in love, and then when they start talking, it's a. I'm not gonna do it.
Just keep it quiet.
2 things that don't match. It's like Nick Cannon, Mariah Carey. Oh, got it! Oh!
You know what? He's on to something with that, 'cause I've always thought that.
Yeah, but you know, God bless them. God bless them. They have children now. They're locked in for life. Yeah.
Yeah, that always seems really strange. Does anybody ever get mad at you? Like I can't
Shannon
watch.
Sharp got mad.
Did he?
Really?
Shannon Sharp, I don't know if y'all noticed, a sports guy.
Yeah.
He's a sports analyst now. Used to play football for the Denver Broncos, but he was like, okay, all right. We got some Broncos in here, all right. He was like, "I don't believe a bam by that." I was like, "What?"
Oh, man.
I didn't understand. Like I needed subtitles. I was like, what are you trying to say? He said, "I don't believe a bam by that." I said, "Okay, mush mouth. Listen, I can't bow, you know, because he reminded me of, you know, mush mouth." I was like, "Okay, but Shannon, I don't believe. I can't see. If he was in a spelling bee, that'd be the funniest, most entertaining. Yeah, spell xylophone, bope, bappa, bappa Bex, bappa Y, then another X. That's all. That's an L. That's an O. That's a P. That's an 8. That's an O. That's an E. That's an E. I'll be stroking. That's how we sound.
I never knew he was that big.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, you can't understand him. He's unintelligent. He said, "I can't believe that they would actually have me wanting to have me. Actually, induct me into the boba bame." Into the what? Into the boba bame? What is boba bame? That sounds like a flower or something of some sort. I don't know. But shout out to him because he's bigger than me. He can kick my butt. So whatever.
I covered Shannon for many years. You're a big dude.
Yeah. He's a big guy. Now, hey, folks, you be looking. You seen the video? I've been in the gym.
You've been working out.
I've been working it out. I tell people for comment, I be like, "Look, I ain't lifting weights. This is small clothes. You know what I mean? These are European cuts. You know what I'm saying?
Here you're doing Usher. Yeah, you flex the chest and stuff.
Yeah. I'm all sweaty too. Look at that there. You know.
Now, have you met Usher?
Yes, I did meet Usher. He's a very nice guy. We actually have the same birthday.
Do you?
Yeah, October the 14th.
Oh.
I'm the 12th.
Yeah. Oh, Libras, baby.
Yeah.
That's right. Everything got to be equal. Oh, and look, it's a couple old citizens say, "That's right, honey child. We Libras too." Oh, so okay. Okay.
There we go.
We got any Pisces in the house?
Yes. We're going to have a lot more with Jay. Jay is actually going to be at Zany's. You're at Zany's tonight.
I'm at Zany's.
And that show is actually sold out?
Yes, the Chicago shows are sold out tonight, but tomorrow I'll be at Rosemont for Friday and Saturday, so there's still a few tickets left for those.
We just took our audience to Rosemont, so you should you'll have fun out there. They have this new indoor skydiving thing.
Indoor
skydiving.
Yeah. It's a simulator.
Yeah. You should try it when you go out there.
No, you actually do fly.
Okay.
It's a big wind tunnel.
Oh.
And your face goes.
Really?
Yeah.
So you look like Puff Daddy and Mace in the video.
Yes.
Like back in the B-I-G-P-O-P when you was doing that. Oh, I'm loving it, man. I can't wait. I want to do it.
Hey, we're going to do a quick giveaway. Are you a fan?
Sabotage?
Arnold.
Yeah.
Can you do Arnold?
You do Arnold?
I can do Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know, I'm actually 70 years old, but you know, I took 10 years away from me just for Hollywood purposes, yeah.
Well, the movie Sabotage, it's available on DVD, Blu-ray, and on demand. Our friends at Universal Home Entertainment want to send our entire studio audience home with a copy of the movie, but that's not all. They're also giving you one of Arnold's early movies, Conan the Barbarian. So you have some old Arnold, some new Arnold.
That's wow.
You're all going home with it.
Even more of Jay's incredible impressions. When we come back, we're going to play a little game with him, and then later. Oh, yeah, you just saw all four of the Wayans brothers on the show tomorrow. But right now, we are back with Jay Pharoah from Saturday Night Live, and we're going to play a little green screen game with him. And the idea of this is we're going to give him a celebrity to act out a different scenario. And they can be a little crazy. And
that's right, and you know, the whole thing is Jay has not seen any of these. We've been thinking about these all week in the office. They're as ridiculous as we can come up with Jay.
Look, he's got his game face on.
So you ready to go, buddy?
All right, here we go. The first one is Jay-Z selling hot dogs to a vegan.
Well, yo, first of all, what I can tell you is, you know, you're not going to find this at Whole Foods. So, yo, I coughed on it. Buy it. It's yours.
All right, here we go. How about
Beyonce touched it?
All right, here we go. Kanye West putting toys on layaway for Northwest at Walmart.
Hey, I just had a big financial struggle that's been happening ever since, fam. Like, you know what? I came out with my last album, and it just seems like nobody bought it, so that's why I'm doing layaway. I don't know what else I'm doing.
All right, your next one. Chris Rock as Donald Sterling's defense attorney.
Oh. Donald Sterling, Donald.
My favorite.
What did he really do? I mean, okay, he said something about blast, but it doesn't matter. Duh, because I wouldn't want them inside of my girl either.
Chris Rock.
I love Chris Rock. I want a Chris Rock encore at the end. Okay, moving on. Eddie Murphy, as a used car salesman, tried to sell a car with 200,000 miles on it.
Only thing you need to know about this car is it's beautiful, it's sexy, it's going to get you laid, and a lot of women. It doesn't matter if it has 200,000. It had 300,000. Matter of fact, this car got 250,000 miles. But you know what? Somebody did it in the back. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. This is Shaq. Shaq teaching a high school algebra class.
All right, I love algebra. Okay, algebra's the best thing you can do. So what you want to do here? You know what I mean? I like algebra. Algebra, I like numbers. I play a lot all the time, and if I keep doing this, my eyes gonna stay like this. So what you need to do is you need to learn. If you can't learn, you're gonna get failed. If you get failed, you look like me. All right, that's it.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Denzel Washington meeting his daughter's boyfriend for the first time.
Oh. We are at 11 a.m., Denzel. 11 a.m., Denzel.
All right, okay. All right. So you plan to take my daughter out? That's what you're saying, right? So you gonna treat her nice, huh? Oh, you one of them people that listening to Bobby Smurda. So you like that X-rated garbage. Let me tell you something, son. Whatever you do, I'ma do to you.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, Will Smith tried to upsell someone at Baskin-Robbins.
You know what? My ice cream is the best ice cream ever. Look, you know what I'm saying? He can't sell it, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what? This ice cream got me Jada, so cha-ching! It's going to get you some stuff. Peanut butter.
All right, here we go. And finally, the president trying to cancel his cable service. And Tracy Morgan is the customer service agent.
Okay. Oh, 2 ways. All right, so here we go. Well, I regretfully have to tell you that I'm not watching this mess anymore. And actually, what I want to do is I'm upgrading the satellite because it's a lot faster.
Oh my God!
And DSL is the best, baby.
I mean, but come on. Do you really want to leave? Like, you know, you can't do this. Like, come on, Barack. I want to get Michelle pregnant.
He's at Zany's in Rosemont the next 2 days. Also, he's on Facebook and his Twitter handle at Jay Pharoah. You gotta follow this guy. So talented.
Wait, can you read something in Chris Rock? Just like the T's going to break in Chris Rock.
And Chris Rock's voice?
Yeah.
Thanks, Jay. Richard Roper has his movie reviews coming up. Billy will tell us what's on the deck for the weekend. And David Kentwell is here from the Tribune telling us about that red light ticket you may have gotten in the mail.